Hi, Bumblebee. I think I came on at exactly the same time you did. Hi, Sue. Yes, I went shopping, and I hate to leave my dog. I did not drug my dog today. I just don't like how she acts afterwards. You have to give the medication an hour before, and usually I'm not even organized enough to know what time I'm going. But and it doesn't do much for her anyway. And then when I come home, she sleeps the whole rest of the day. So today I didn't give her anything. Of course, she was a nervous wreck. She was howling and barking as I left. Uh, but I only checked on her once while I was gone. And um, I went to the closest Goodwill, the one I had gone to just a few days back. So I went back there because I hadn't looked at everything. I concentrated more last time on the men's. I didn't even go in the men's department. I did get a couple men's things, but they were hanging in the women's department. So I didn't even go in the men's. And I have one big disappointment. I went to the shoes first. I thought I found a really good deal because I found a brand new pair of Danskos. These are like brand new black Danskos in a 40, which is actually my size. It's a good thing because I never looked at these good enough to check to see that they have, it's hard to see, they have elastic here for your foot to slide into. Well, they weren't wide enough, so they just cut the elastic. They cut both sides of both feet of the elastic. So that probably makes them unsellable, although they fit me. But look at, they're brand new. These are expensive. I mean, somebody bought a pair of Danskos and then probably cut them, and then they still didn't fit. They couldn't take them back, so they gave them to Goodwill. I think that's what happened. So I don't know if I will redonate these or if I will try to see if I wear them enough myself to make them worth keeping. But brand new. So that was a big disappointment. I got one more pair of shoes. These are a cute pair of sandals. They're by Kathy Jean, Brazil. They're nice soft leather uppers, and this is sort of like almost like an ankle strap. And they've been worn, but not very much. There's no wear on the heel at all. And the inside is like new. They're a size 9. So I should be able to get about, hopefully, $20 for these. Shoes at my store are $5, but I had a 35% off coupon, so that makes them like $3.50. So I will be losing $3.50 on the Danskos. But these really only cost $3.50. Now I'm going to stand up. I hung up the clothes, and I'm going to stand up to do this. See if I can slant my computer enough so that I can get rid of this chair and stand up. The first thing is this jacket. I bought this. See if that'll stay there. This jacket is it's just polyester. It's feels like rayon or it's soft. It sort of has ruching along the seams that sort of makes little pleats. But It's a Chico size 0.5, which makes that like a medium, I think. So this could be worn with a light pair of jeans or whatever. I have my sweatpants on, but I thought I'd just wear this because it fits me. So let's start here. The couple men's things I got. This is by LL Bean. It's 100% merino wool. It's an olive color. Just a Henley quarter button sweater with a collar. I looked all over this. After the shoe fiasco, I really actually stuck my head in here and looked for holes, but no holes. It's all wool. Not exactly summer or spring things, but LL Bean, somebody's been saying, maybe it was McThriftsy, says LL Bean is selling really well for her. Or maybe it was Ginger Marvin. Somebody said it. I couldn't pass this up. This is a fishing shirt. It's not vented. Oh, yes, it is. It's vented also. It's vented and has a fishing design on it. And it's by Cabela's, which is a good brand. It's a medium, short sleeve, cool fishing shirt. Reminded me of my husband. And then this is a women's. This is a fishing shirt also, fishing gear or boating, whatever. But it's by the brand Magellan. Now, anybody that fishes or has a boat knows what this brand is. This is I think they also make Magellan things for your car, keep track of where you are. But Magellan also makes fish finders. And this is the brand of fish finder we had in our boat. It was a big thing back then. Anyway, this is a fishing shirt, but it's a women's because it buttons like women's. And it's this orangey pink color. And it's vented just like the PFG shirts by Columbia. But this is a large women's by Magellan. So those are my two fishing gear things. I looked at the dresses today, and when I pulled this out, I thought it was a long, like a maxi dress, but it turns out it's a jumpsuit, and the legs are like joggers. So it's a very comfy tie at the waist jumpsuit, and it's by Aerie, which is a sports brand of American Eagle, I believe. It's part of American Eagle. And this is a medium. Really comfy jumpsuit. Has pockets and a tie at the waist. This is just a pair of Nike athletic pants. They're not stretchy. They're not leggings. They're not stretch pants, but they're just a nice pair of black pants with white stripes down the sides. And they are size medium, I think. No, a small. A small by Nike. Here's something different. I was looking in the shorts and I came across, these are leather. They're suede leather. And they're all lined like with satin. They're lined. And they are by John. I'll show you the brand name. They were by John Carlisle. And when I looked up this brand, all of this brand is very expensive, especially the leather things. They make leather coats and leather jackets and things. There were no shorts there, no leather shorts. So I don't know, but I'm going to put these on fairly high. And see what happens. But they're a nice tan. To me, they look sort of olive green here, but on the screen they look tan, and in the store they sort of look tan or brown. But that was sort of different. This is by Knox Rose. I sold, I think, three or four pieces of Knox Rose this week. So when I saw this brand, I thought, I'll pick up what I can pick up. So this is not exactly going into spring and summer because it's a real lightweight flannel and it's black and red, but it's a really cute little mini dress, buttoned all the way down the front. It just caught my eye immediately. It has elastic around the sleeves. And it's by Knox Rose, and it's a medium. But how cute is this? This is a jacket. It's all connected, but it looks like a vest, a denim vest over a hoodie, a sweatshirt. But it isn't. It's all connected. It's white over gray. And it is by American Eagle, and it's a small. You really can't see it, but when I got it home, the white really looks dingy. So this is going to get soaked for a while, I think, in OxyClean and washed, because the white, especially around the bottoms and around the buttons, it looks awfully dingy. So that has to go in the washer. This is just a white vest. Has a tie thing back here that you can make the waist fitted. It's by Relativity. I haven't looked that up yet. I don't know if it's anything or not, but it's a real lightweight white quilted fitted vest. It has zipper pockets, nice deep pockets. Being white, I thought it would be something you could wear in the spring on a chilly day. Just layered. Doesn't have to be zipped. You can just layer with it. Now this was in the dress department, but when I saw this is, I'm sure there is a nightgown that goes with this. This is Country by Erica Taylor. When I used to buy Erica Taylor nightgowns because they're so comfortable and they're all cotton. And this sort of shabby chic looking. Has little rosebuds. It's really pretty. It's long, has a ruffle on the bottom, but this button's all the way down, so it would be like the bathrobe or whatever you would call this type of thing that would go over a nightgown. But how pretty. And I know Erica Taylor is very expensive to buy in the department stores. So I couldn't leave this behind. Even if I use it, it's a medium, even if I use it to throw on in summertime. This is like a chambray cap sleeve blouse, and this is a 2X, and the brand is called Given Kale. I must put this back because I never heard of the brand, and I really didn't think this was anything much. But when I looked up the brand, this brand does really well. It has a tie waist, It's sort of a bleached out chambray blouse, cotton blouse. I had to get this, even though it doesn't go with what I was thinking of buying today, but this is by Torrid. In a size 3, so that's like a 3X. It's just a gray slip-on blouse. No, it buttons all the way down the back, actually. It's sort of gray with black butterflies all over it. All cap sleeve. Now we come to the boho things. This is by Knox Rose, of course. This is a sleeveless one. A little blouse with elastic several places and like a peplum. Has tassels. Regular boho type. This is also Knox Rose, but this is in a darker green. Has long sleeves, or 3/4 sleeves probably, with elastic. Has a tie, just sort of that boho look. A crepey fabric. That's a large. This is by Artesia. There's the tag. I never heard of this, but it's new with tags. Has a $36 price tag on it, which probably isn't that much, but sort of has that same look. The high-low has crocheting along the bottom and tassel tie. And this fabric is like distressed or washed out. You know what I mean? It's real soft and like rayon probably. This is what do you call these? I always forget the name of these. It's almost like a scarf when you put it on, but it's not. It definitely has sleeves that stop way down here, but it has a really pretty pattern with some sparkles up here. It's just by One World United or World Unity, and it's a small, but it has a ball fringe all around the bottom here and on the sleeves. Has pattern on the back also. It's high-low. I just thought that was different, so I got that. And the last thing, I saw this last week when I was there and didn't pick it up. This is a sweater vest, and it's by Pure Knit, or Pure Hand Knit is the brand. Pure Hand Knit. It's a small. It's all cotton. But what makes it special, each button is different. There's all different buttons on there. It's just a little sweater vest in this tan brown color. So it was still there, so I picked it up. And that is what I got. Let me get my chair before I sit down here on the floor. I spent that few things without the 35% off coupon would have cost me $108. Believe it or not, things have gone up. With 35% off, then plus tax, it was $75.48. And I got 21 items. But one item I got is a throw rug, which is mine out in the other room. Brand new throw rug. That was only under $2. And the other thing I'll have to take off are these shoes that are wrecked. But that's another $3.25. So it comes down to being about $3.70 some cents a piece when I divide that up. So I used my 35% off coupon, and I got another one, and I already have 81 points toward another one. So next time I go shopping, I'll have no trouble getting another one. You have one to use, and then one when I get to the cash register, they'll give me another one. So let me see what people are saying here. Somebody would still buy the shoes? Maybe because they're just brand new. I mean, it would help if your inset step is too wide. That's why somebody cut them, I suppose. Here, let me see. I had some Toms that were snipped on the one shoe, probably had foot surgery. I sewed it really well, photographed and disclosed it. Well, there's no way I can sew this, but I just have to show. I didn't check the daily trends, but I watched, what is it, this? Something style. It's a girl that comes on every season. Daily style trends or something. And I watch her. And I did watch, of course, I watched it after I went shopping. But I do check the trends on Poshmark when I remember to do it. It's just recently added things like quilted and leather items. Oh, look at me. You know, the first thing that they showed on the one I watched, the YouTube one I watched, was bucket hats. And I just sold that bucket hat. Obviously, that's why. And my daughter found a bucket hat in her things too. I have to tell her. Glad to hear of a new good brand through Chambray should do well no matter what. Yeah. Well, that's why I grabbed it in the first place, because of what it was made out of. And then when I looked it up, I was pleasantly surprised. You sold a pure hand knit sweater for $39. Oh, good. No, don't take off the shoes. You paid so little for them. You should still get at least $35. Okay. Yeah, I can put them on because somebody may be glad to get a pair of brand new Danskos for so inexpensive. I mean, those are $100 shoes, or at least $89 shoes. Yeah, you can't beat the comfort. I mean, I put them on, they're still super comfortable. And the only thing about these on me is when you walk, heel slips because they're not holding my foot as well as if they had the elastic. But if you had a higher instep, they would work. I mean, I'll just have to put them on with and state that they have a flaw and that they're priced accordingly. So that's what I'll do. So yeah, tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment, which should be really short. And then my landscaper's coming to look at a place in the back. Sue, along the back of my property, it bothers me so bad during the winter and before the leaves are out on the trees, because the golf course's maintenance shed barn, it's a big barn, is back there. But they used right up to my property, they used that almost like a dumping ground, and it's a mess. And I can see it when the leaves aren't on the trees, on the bushes. So I'm going to have him look at it, and maybe he can plant some of those really fast growing arborvitae. You know what I mean? Those big, tall arborvitae. He says they grow really fast. I said, well, you're going to have to start with big ones because I'm going to be 80. But we'll see what he says. Yeah, he's going to come tomorrow. I have to get on his list because he's very, very busy all summer. So that's tomorrow. And then Thursday, I may try to go to the other Goodwill. Oh, no. Well, Thursday morning, I have a vet appointment. And I'm not going to give her any more of this medicine, this trazodone, because it doesn't help enough to be worth it. But maybe she'll put her on, Prozac. I knew I'd think of it. Yeah, dogs can be put on Prozac just like people. And that would be the next drug that they would try on her. And that's something that she would take all the time. I think I said this before. She would take all the time. It would just calm her down at a more even level keel. And see if that would work with her. Because she is a nervous dog. Her teeth chatter a lot of the times when she gets concerned about anything. Her little teeth chatter. She's unlike any other pointer that I've ever had. She's not very brave. She's sound asleep right now. You'd think I would have given her the pill, but I didn't. She's just sleepy. You're just sleepy. Of course, they adapt their life to their owner. And since I don't do much, she doesn't do much. I'm sure in her home before, where they were more active, she was more active. Yeah. So if I go shopping again, or if I happen to get a box really soon, which I doubt, I will have another haul this week. If not, we'll see you next Sunday for sure. But I think I'll probably be back before then. So thanks for joining. Oh, Randy's here, and Diane's here too. Hi. Yeah, this fits really nice. Maybe I'll keep it for a little bit. It's good. It's a good weight for just in the spring. So I will see you when I see you in the next video. Thanks for coming. Bumblebee, are we going to do boxes? Or have you stopped doing that for a while I'm shopping? Just let me know. I will be back probably this week sometime. Bye-bye.